Welcome, beauties, and thank you for joining us. If you're joining us live, if you're not, just comment replay in the comments. This week is all about the speakers. It's Meet the Speakers. And today I have the amazing Vanessa Talbot again, and now I've still got the crossover. So give me 1 minute before I introduce Vanessa Talbot again, and now I've still got the crossover. So give me 1 minute before I introduce Vanessa. Can you believe this? Okay, I think I've done it, ladies.
Okay.
I think we did a test before, didn't we, Vanessa? And it was fine. Can you? Is there a crossover now?
No, we are good now, I think.
Fantastic. So now I can officially actually introduce you, and thank Vanessa so much for your patience as I sorted out my technical issues. So take 33. No, it's take 2. Vanessa is the goddess. Let me get it together. Vanessa Talbot. I'm very, very, very happy and privileged to have you as one of my speakers and to introduce you today to the group. The goddess of radiance and influence. Yes, you are, for coaches and change makers. And Vanessa specializes in inspiring coaches to ignite their presence. Yes, you do. So they get known, build a greater following of raving fans, and naturally attract more clients. So I'm going to get Vanessa to actually introduce herself and let you know what she's going to be talking about at the big event in March of next year, the 11th, and just in case you missed that bit, the 11th and the 12th of March next year. Vanessa is one of our amazing speakers. And just before I let Vanessa get a word in, I do want to let you know, I want to let you know that I don't think, even though I had this really, really strong vision of running this event, I don't think I would be running it right now and this time of my life without this amazing coach, because she has been my coach for the last 6 months. She has been my best cheerleader. She has given me that extra confidence and that sort of a really gentle kick up the butt, and basically gave me more faith in myself. So thank you so much, Vanessa. She really is the goddess of radiance and influence. And now I'm going to hand it over to Vanessa, and she's going to tell you what she's speaking about at the event. Thank you, beautiful goddess.
Thanks so much, Jo. Good to be here with you, of course. I've kind of, as Jo mentioned, I've been here kind of from the beginning, helping Jo pull this together. And I think, Jo, you pointed on something perfect. And it's just not strategy as coaches and change makers to get our work out there. It's a feeling. It's that belief. It's that faith in what we're doing. And I love how you've kind of named everyone a goddess, along the way, because it's certain feelings like that make us step into what I feel is our radiance and influence. So whether you feel a goddess or whether it's something else, it doesn't matter. But radiance is that energy that comes from you that then pulls the right people towards you. Otherwise, we're on a game of chase. And of course, what happens when you chase? People just want to get away. So radiance and influence, of course, comes from the other way, where you don't get to do nothing. I mean, Jo's put an incredible amount of work together pulling this event. So don't feel that, a lot of people come to me and go, oh, can I just get out there and shine and everyone will come to me? No, you still have to put together a strategy. You still have to do the work. You still have to do all that stuff. But it comes down to the way that you're showing up, the boldness as well. And you don't have to be an extrovert. There's a lot of us that are introverts. You can still do this. So that is really what radiance is. And that actually builds influence. When people can look at you as they are looking at you, Jo, now and going, oh my God, what is this woman putting together? This is amazing. This is something I want to be a part of, which is feedback that you've already got. That starts to become radiance. And all you're doing is standing up there now showing this is what I've got for you, standing in your power and who you are and your own belief of the amazingness that you have. That is what allows people to look at you and go, I want some of that. It's a natural leadership position without trying hard to be a leader. I think that's the difference as well. So that is basically what I'm presenting on. I know I'm actually presenting at the event, and I'm really looking forward to it, of course. the essentials to creating that radiance and influence, which then has you get known and attract clients a lot more easy. And I think a lot of people think it is just strategy, but as we mentioned, my essentials are not necessarily going to be all strategy. There will be a few little surprises in there that I think a lot of people are not really aware of. And don't really think about it when they think traditionally as how am I going to get out there and get clients. As you know, Joe, I work specifically with coaches and change makers, but for anyone coming along who is not actually a coach or doesn't see themselves as a change maker, these things are still going to work for you.
Absolutely fantastic. And there's so many women, a lot of women that we meet, and I say women because I work with women. I know that you work with both genders, but
yeah,
they're just so amazing. They're so amazing, and they can't see it themselves. And I work with women like that too. And I like to sort of lead by example, but having you as my coach and really embodying that radiance more and that influence and really stepping into that even more so has been so invaluable and is going to be so invaluable for anyone who comes along and gets to listen to Vanessa. It's going to be incredible, I know. And just thank you so much for being part of this event that I have lived and breathed it all year, and now it's so exciting. And it's exciting, for you as well to, for me to birth this and for the website to go live today. And on that note, to remind everyone that the first 15 women that purchase a ticket today and pay in full will go into the major prize draw of winning 2 nights accommodation in a 2-bedroom apartment at Q1, which is where we're holding the event in March. So, if you're an action taker, I'm going to reward you, and hopefully you've got a 1 in 15 chance of winning that prize. It's, to the value of over $1,000. So it's a very juicy prize.
I'll say it's incredible because, for those of us who might be feeling that we're going to love a trip to the Gold Coast, imagine having your accommodation taken care of for you. Amazing.
Yeah, and that's what the whole purposes of this prize was. It's not transferable. It's for the woman that is attending, and then because I've also made it a 2-bedroom, they can bring along 1 or 2 friends because it's actually a queen size bedroom and another bedroom with 2 singles. And it's like, imagine having 2 nights, even 2 nights up on the Gold Coast with like 3 friends together and also enjoying this beautiful event. It's going to be incredible. And women need connection, don't they, Vanessa? Like, particularly with what we've all been going through the last few years, we all need even more connection, even more so before, and bringing women together that are like-minded and having that magic that can occur. So to add in the accommodation, like, that's a huge saving as well. And
imagine girls road trip. Like, I'm all the way down in Orange, New South Wales, out in Whoop Whoop. And I'm kind of thinking, if I can get a few girlfriends to come up with me, round and about, road trip it. I think it'll be great.
And I think so too, because that'll be part of the whole experience. And like, these will be lifelong memories. I'm a retreat facilitator as well. And this is sort of like a retreat. It's a 2-day event. I'm just not organizing the accommodation, but it's like the feeling, and I've run circles as well, and you've done lots of different work over the years as well, so much experience with working with women as well, that we know firsthand the impact that it can have on women for just putting aside a couple of days for themselves. Like, I'm a self-love coach, as you know, and one of the big things that I'm a big advocate for is self-care. And what a beautiful gift, not only a gift of self-love, but a beautiful act of self-care, just to take 2 days off to look after, just be with a group of amazing women, like inspiring women and motivational women and entertainment and, lots of beautiful music and fun and joy and bliss and all those. I mean, to me, it's a no-brainer, and it's $600 for the whole entire weekend. That's the early bird price, which I wanted to make it affordable. Like, it could have been a more expensive event, but I wanted to make it affordable as well for women, so that and they can also pay it off, with 7 installments, but to make it affordable so women aren't missing out on it, because we need to come together more. We need to be creating more magic. Beautiful Vanessa is also a mystic attraction coach as well. So you've got lots and lots of different amazing skills to bring to this event. And on that note, do you want to let everybody know what your prize is today?
Yep, I will. So I call myself the client attraction mystic because I do love to bring the mystic into my work as much as I am a coach's coach, as you know, as labeled at times. As I said, it's not all about the strategy. I love to build the other realm, the mystic, into it. So what I'm offering today, of course, if you get in and engage, it's all the posts today, isn't it, Joe? It's not just this one, is it? It's
All
just
the
within the
posts,
group. Yeah.
all the posts.
Yeah, just get in today and engage, and you could win a client attraction mystic session with me. Now, what that basically is, I might pull out the tarot cards, I might use some other tools. I tend to, you know, just hear things, see things. I have this really good little talent, which my private clients love. I can actually see you here on this earthly realm and where you're at, and I can actually see the higher you standing beside you in that dimension that's right beside you. So when I work with people, I can actually see the you and then the possibility you. And that's what we're always aiming for, to just take you to your higher possibilities of what you were come down on this earth for this time around for. Client Attraction Mystics does a little bit of that. It looks in. So if you are wanting to know at all with your business, what's going on for you, how can I bring in more clientele, this 1 hour reading does the job and has a good look at it. It's not coaching, like I don't go into a whole strategy and coaching, but we're just looking at what's going on, what's the missing links, where can you, if you've got a specific type of problem, you know, I want to launch my next program, we'll look at all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I'm using tools like tarot, just my ability to see the now and then the dimension beside you, which is the higher you, and pull it all together in this great session, which I actually love doing because I don't actually have to go into strategy and I don't actually have to coach. I can just sit here and receive and then give it. And I really like that. I like doing that.
And I love those sessions because that's actually how I really first connected. Oh, actually, I might have done a Facebook, because you're also a master of creating Facebook groups, because I will say that Vanessa actually created the very popular Facebook group, Coaches Changemakers Step into the Spotlight. So that's also where you may know Vanessa from. And if you haven't joined her group, please do. So Vanessa, I did join you initially for that session, and then I booked a 1 hour mystic session with you, client attraction mystic session, and it just was fantastic. And let me tell you, your generosity, you know, your wisdom, your intuition, you're down to earth as well. Like, you're not just all woo woo. You're very down to earth and grounded. And for anyone who knows astrology, I hope Vanessa doesn't mind me sharing, she is Virgo and she's very grounded, but also that beautiful intuition and bringing all your gifts together to share, so we can actually also, you know, create more influence and radiance as well. So absolutely amazing. So honored, like I said, and excited that you're going to be joining us at this event. So thank you so much. And look forward to really getting an amazing array of all these speakers together in March and introducing you all this week. And yeah, we started with the beautiful Vanessa today, and then tomorrow we've got two that I'll be introducing, but more about
that tomorrow.
tomorrow. Yes, two tomorrow. So watch this space, and all you have to do, for the ladies that are watching or watching this replay, all you have to do is engage, and you go in, like for Vanessa's amazing prize that will be drawn at 8 o'clock tonight, and I'll announce it in the group. All you have to do is engage, send some love, send some likes, make a comment, even invite other women into the group, and then you get double entries. And if you create your own post and even do a live, I'll give you bonus entries as well. So lots of ways that you can actually be eligible for the amazing Vanessa's prize tonight. And this will continue the whole week. Every day we're going to have different prizes. So thank you all for being a part of it. Thank you so much, Vanessa. Like I said, cannot wait to share this ongoing journey in this group and then at the big event next March. Thank you so much. Much love, many blessings, everyone. Thank you, Vanessa.